This is my RuneScape 3 timeline. This game's simple to play. Watch the first 2 minutes for the introduction. This is the timeline. It's the same as Old School RuneScape with way more content. It's very fun. I'm going to be playing RuneScape 3. This is my first time playing RuneScape 3. I downloaded the Jagex Launcher, and I played Old School RuneScape quite a bit. So I just downloaded the Jagex Launcher up here, and I'm going to start the game. So let's try to figure out how to play this game. If you do have an Old School RuneScape account, then your membership counts towards RuneScape 3. Area Varrock. Obviously, they have some goblins along the way. You can fight some goblins, like always. That looks really cool. I defeated the goblin. Activate the Lodestone and Taverly. So I'm going to take the boat to the south of the docks of Taverly to Lumbridge. So let's go over to Lumbridge, which is near the Grand Exchange and Varrock. So I'm going to hop on the boat to Lumbridge. Please note that Lumbridge and most of the map is the same as Old School RuneScape. At the top right of the screen, you have sprinting at the top right. H at the bottom left is how you teleport to the lodestones that you activate. And the world at the bottom right is how you see the map. This is kind of cool. Ooh. Alright, perfect. So I managed to make my character. I changed the hair over here, and you could drag it left and right. And then over here, you could select your pants, and then click down here, and select the color of it, and then click here, and then you could switch to shirts. So that's basically how you create your character in RuneScape 3. I'm going to press done. So I'm going to say, I've never played before. RuneScape 3 is a massive multiplayer online game. You can play it with your friends on your phone or on your PC. And it's one of the best games of all time, similar to Old School RuneScape. It never ends, and there's always stuff to do. You just have to level up a bit, and then you could go on many quests and adventures. To get here, you select this gear bar, and then for the ribbon, I go to all chat or private chat for friends, and you could do all chat, and then you could see the new icons down here. So for all chat, you could click here and you could say hey, and your character talks to the people around him. And then if you have friends, obviously you could private chat. You could have like a friends list. So if you want to see your friends list, you click here. That's your friends list. So you click here, and you can left click here and add whatever your friend's name is on RuneScape. And then you could private chat them, or you could all chat them as well with the spiked gauntlets. So I'm casting airstrike on it, and then once it has no health left, it looks like it auto finishes it off with the spiked gauntlet, like so, which is pretty OP with the spiked gauntlets. So I'm casting airstrike on it, and then once it has no health left, it looks like it auto finishes it off with the spiked gauntlet, like so, which is pretty OP with the spiked gauntlets. So I'm casting airstrike on it, and then once it has no health left, it looks like it auto finishes it off with the spiked gauntlet, like so, which is pretty OP. Money icon. Look for the bank icon on your minimap or world map. So I'm going to speak with the bank booth, and I'm going to withdraw about 50 coins and my Crown of Loyalty 1. So I could put on my Crown of Loyalty. So this guy's got like a samurai in front of the Grand Exchange, or I could use it. It says, well, this is the fantastic Grand Exchange. Check out this dragon over here. This dragon looks pretty cool. And 30 to 1 hour and 50 minutes in my how to play RuneScape video. And that's how you get over here. So you could bank with these people, and you can exchange with the Grand Exchange clerk over here. And I'm going to sell, and then it opens up my inventory here. So I'm going to sell the magic sticks bones. I cannot sell this on the Grand Exchange. So some items you can't buy or sell on the Grand Exchange. You can trade with people by right clicking, and you could trade with a person. Only if they're a member sometimes you could give them certain items. It really depends. But if your friend wants to give you gold and stuff, So I could sell a rabbit sandwich for 1755 coins. Confirm offer. So filled. So I'm going to collect it to my inventory, or I could collect it to my bank. So I'm going to sell a rabbit sandwich. 1755. Sometimes it doesn't sell immediately, but it's selling. So rabbit sandwich, confirm offer to inventory. Okay, so sell. I'm going to sell it again. I'll select my arrows and I'll select a lower price. I'll select a lower quantity. What was happening there? Ring of Wealth. Click over here. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to do 11,680. Press enter. And I'm going to increase the quantity by 1. Click confirm. Alright, so that failed. It's kind of embarrassing. Alright, so Ring of Wealth. Let's open this up here. We really need to fix this, Jagex. I mean, I don't have time for trying to fix your game. Alright, so confirm offer. Yeah, it looks like it's not available for sale currently at 322. So I need a little bit more coins. Alright, so Ring of Wealth. Sometimes it's rarely like this. It's rarely like this. I swear. Alright, so sometimes you have to wait a little bit. It's rarely like this, but yeah, I mean, I could go and I could sell some logs to them. Let's see how much the logs are worth. Let's go to my bank, right click my bank. See how much the bronze bars are worth. I could sell my logs to them too, so right click, exchange. So I could sell, and I'll sell like my bronze bars. It's like 1,800 coins for each of the bronze bars. So I could sell that. You could go mine in the mining pit, and then just make bronze bars and sell them for gold as well. So that's another great way to make gold in this game. And if you have an Old School RuneScape membership, it transfers over to RuneScape 3. The tutorial island is worth doing because it introduces you to the game. So right now I'm in Birthorpe. I don't know much about it, but I know they mentioned that the Grand Exchange is in Varrock, which I need to get to because you could buy items from it with gold. They also have Lumbridge in this game, like in Old School RuneScape. Your activity tracker lists suggested objectives and activities. Your first objective is to speak to Taverly, the Slayer Master. Have like a message and you're not sure what's going on, you click all chat and you can figure that out. So let's go check out the Premier Vault portal over here. See what this is all about. You need to be a Premier member in order to enter the Premier Vault. So get Premier, you get more bank spaces, loyalty points. I have 186,000 loyalty points. You get loyalty points as each month goes by, and you could buy specific armor sets in the game, in the shop, for your character, which is kind of cool.